exercise sa news. Ito, manabitek you, connect naman to.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Zoom. Hope you guys are well and excited for tonight's cook-along. We're going to just give it a couple of minutes for everyone else to log in, and we're going to get started soon. Cool. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the cook-along. Hope you guys are well. If you're joining on to the Zoom, feel free to turn your videos on, even if you're not in your kitchen and you're just watching. It'll be really awesome to see you guys and see your faces. So welcome to everyone that's on our Zoom, and welcome to everyone that's streaming live on our Facebook page. Tonight's cook-along, we're going to be making a mug cake. So it's a really, really awesome recipe for you to change your shake up a bit and cook your shake and eat it. We don't just have to drink our shakes, we can make it in a healthy way by making it into a cake. So if you could just give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to grab something quickly. Well, welcome guys, welcome to the Zoom. Awesome to have you guys on. Really, really excited to get started. So tonight's recipe is super, super easy, guys, and I'm going to show you and demonstrate through what we're going to do. But before we get started, I'm just going to run through the ingredients of what you need. So you're basically going to be needing your Formula 1 shake. Any flavor shake will do. You're going to be needing, with the shake, you're going to be needing some milk. You're going to be needing an egg. And you're going to need a fork and a mug so that you can pop your mixture into the microwave. And then for the icing of the cake, we're going to be using our Herbalife protein drink mix. Protein drink mix is an amazing product that enables you to make your shake with water. It also adds extra protein to your shake and has less calories than the milk alternatives that you'll use. Absolutely delicious. It turns your shake nice, thick, and creamy. And there's loads of benefits that the PDM has versus normal regular milk or lactose-free or soy milk. So for the icing, we're going to be using the PDM. To mix your icing in, and a knife, as you'll be able to mix your icing and spread it out on your cake. Okay, and then we need a plate for you to obviously put your cake on, and we're also going to be needing a microwave to cook our cake. So that's all the ingredients that you're going to need. It's super simple. You'll see when we get started. But just before we get started, welcome to all the brand new challenges that are on our current challenge that started on Monday. It's absolutely incredible to see everyone on the group posting your shakes and your snacks. And really the support and the motivation is completely out of this world, and you're going to be able to see that in the next 21 days. So I'm just going to introduce myself, guys. My name is JP. I'm 31 years old from the East Rand of Johannesburg, and I've got a background as a pastry chef full-time, and I got started with Herbalife 8 years ago. Before Herbalife, I was always the overweight fat kid in school, being teased and mocked with a very low self-esteem, tried everything out there to lose weight, and nothing really worked. Only to find that I was the problem and I needed someone to coach and guide me and support me. 8 years ago, I came across a challenge very similar to our current 21-day challenge, and I joined. It was a Herbalife challenge, and I got started straight away. In my first 3 days, my energy levels started increasing. I didn't need to have my afternoon naps anymore, which was absolutely incredible. And I got an incredible result on that challenge. I lost 6.8 kilos initially. I went on to drop in 25 kilos. I dropped 4 pan sizes, and I just felt absolutely incredible. With my incredible results, my sports performance started increasing, which was amazing. Joined the gym, started cycling, and just feeding your body good nutrition, made the world of a difference. But the main thing that made a difference for me was I was able to find something that was quick and convenient to lose weight. I never used to have breakfast, so breakfast was always skipped. Lunch was always through the takeout drive-through because I just never had time to prepare or eat anything healthy or unhealthy. And when I came across Herbalife, taking 30 seconds to make breakfast and lunch in the morning was a no-brainer for me. Absolutely loved the convenient factor. The taste of the shakes are absolutely delicious. And I fell in love with the products. 8 years ago, we're now still on the products. I met my wife through Herbalife. She was one of my customers. She fell in love with her coach. She got incredible results, lost 11 kilos, 32 centimeters. She managed to drop from a size 14 pants right down to a size 8. And she maintained her weight for 1.5 years before she fell pregnant. She fell pregnant, gained 17 beautiful kilos, growing our baby boy. And 5 months postpartum, she was back to her pre-pregnancy weight. We now maintain a healthy, active lifestyle in our household. My son's almost 3. He's been on the Herbalife shake since he was 4 months old. Drinks his aloe with his water in the morning, just because we value good nutrition and understand that Herbalife nutrition is the best nutrition out there. So that's my story, guys. So as a pastry chef, I get to take you through this cook along, which I absolutely love. It's something that I enjoy, something that I'm passionate about, and especially using the Herbalife products to ask mom. So using the Herbalife products to cook, to prepare and make delicious, healthy snacks and alternatives is absolutely amazing, because being on a diet or an eating plan or a lifestyle change doesn't need to be boring, guys. You can utilize the Herbalife shakes and make it into anything that you need. Cool, so we're going to get started, guys. We're going to grab our mug. Okay, and in our mug, we're going to be adding 2 scoops of our shake. So this mug cake is actually a single serving that you can have for breakfast or for lunch. So 2 scoops of your shake, and we're then going to be adding 2 scoops of milk. For this, you can use any milk, guys. I'm using full cream milk. So our shake is in there, our milk is in, and we're going to just crack 1 egg into our mug. And that's how simple it is, guys. So 2 scoops of shake, 2 scoops of milk, 1 egg, and we're going to mix it with a fork until it becomes a nice thick batter in our mug. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Awesome, guys. So I'm just I'm making a strawberry shake because we've got strawberries in our fridge, so that's going to be my garnishing. So I have chosen the Formula 1 Strawberry Delight. I'm going to be making it with strawberry yogurt with our PDM and topping it with fresh strawberries, which is absolutely amazing. So once the batter is mixed inside the mug, it looks something like that. without it running out. Okay. So just making sure that we're getting all of our shake mixed into the corners, making sure that it is all mixed in well. And once the batter is made, we're going to pop this into microwave for 2 minutes. So depending on the strength of your microwave, guys, if you've got a super strong microwave, 2 minutes should be fine. If you've got a slightly slower or weaker microwave, you would maybe need to cook it for about 2.5 minutes to 2 minutes 45. Just be careful, you don't want to overcook the shake because then it becomes very dry and hard. So just making sure it's cooked perfectly. And how do you know the strength of your microwave? Without being knowledgeable about the watts and the size. If it takes long to warm up your food, like 1 minute to 2 minutes, then your microwave is slightly weaker. If it takes 30 seconds and it's piping hot, you've got a strong microwave. So there you can judge the time in the microwave. So while that is cooking, we're going to prepare our icing. So for the icing of our shake, we're going to just be using yogurt mixed with our protein drink mix to the consistency of icing. So I'm just emptying the yogurt into the bowl. And to that, we're just going to be adding some PDM. So it's a little bit less than a scoop into the yogurt. It's just to firm up the yogurt so we'll be able to spread it over the cake like icing. Like I said, guys, you can use any flavor. So the chocolate shake is delicious. The vanilla shake is nice and plain. You can definitely use the cafe latte. Any of the Herbalife flavor shakes work well in this cake. So I'm just mixing the PDM into the yogurt just to make it a bit thicker. So it will almost become spreading consistency. So you're just going to add your PDM until you get to the consistency that you want. Okay, mine's a bit thin, so I just need to add some more PDM. Cool, let's check up on the cake. Cool, so it would have risen like that right to the top. Absolutely incredible. We're just going to tip it over onto our plate. There you can see it looks a bit lopsided and wonky, but it's all good. So it's cooked really nice. It's still soft and spongy. I'm going to just cut this in half so we can ice the middle and the top. So there, if you see, you can. Okay. There you can see the cake is cooked perfectly in the middle. Look how cool that is. And we're just going to let that cool down for a little bit before we ice it. Otherwise, the icing will obviously melt off of it, right? So back to the icing. I've just mixed, like I said, the PDM and the yogurt together until it becomes sort of a thicker consistency that you'll be able to pipe with. So basically, while the cake is cooling off, before we ice it, just to speak about some of the garnishings that you can use, depending on the depending on the flavor of the cake, depending on the flavor of the shake that you use, you can obviously garnish your shake with almond chips, with cinnamon. You can garnish it with any fruit of your choice. I'm using strawberries just because it, links with my strawberry shake. So whole strawberries, I'm just going to, slice up and put on top of the cake. You can use lemon zest. You can go crazy, guys. A little bit of cocoa to dust, a little bit of instant coffee. Depending on what flavor you're using, you can garnish the top of the cake. Because why? We eat with our eyes, right? So it needs to look pretty. It needs to taste good. and then our stomachs will be happy. So once the cake is slightly cooled, we're then going to ice the cake. Just move this so you can see. Cool. So I'm going to just put a little bit of yogurt in the center of the cake, like you would ice a normal cake. A little bit of yogurt in the middle. I'm going to put the top of the cake. Put the wrong side. Then we're going to put the top of the cake on top, and then just using the remainder of the icing, we're just going to ice the sides of the cake just to coat it all the way around. So just an important tip, guys, ice the top of the cake last. So it gives you a bit of leverage so that you can hold the cake while icing the sides and then finishing it off on top. My cake's a bit wonky, but it's all good. Smells absolutely delicious, tastes absolutely amazing, guys. Cool, so there you can see I've got an iced mug cake, iced with delicious PDM and yogurt. And now for the garnishing, I'm just going to be using some strawberries. Yeah, just put in a few strawberries around the sides to garnish it off really, really nicely. Cool, guys, and there you have it. Look at how amazing that looks. Our delicious strawberry mug cake, ready to eat. Enjoy it for breakfast or for lunch. Super easy to make, literally 3 minutes, including the microwave time. And there you've got an incredible mug cake. So I hope you guys enjoyed the recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed the cook-along. Stay tuned. Next week, guys, we'll be doing the cook-along again, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We'll be making something different, something nice, tasty for you to learn how to improve your snacking, play around with the Herbalife shake recipes, and enjoy to experiment with these products to make something fabulous in your kitchen. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching the replay or if you're not making it live with me, please post a photo of your mug cake on the groups. It'll be really, really awesome to see your creation, see what you've come up with. And it will be exciting to see. So thanks everybody for your time. Really appreciate it. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next week, Wednesday, for our next cook-along at 8 p.m. Cheers, everybody. Bye.